Fit program. From Central Ohio's news leader, this is 10 TV News This Morning.
Lightning to our east is moving out just in time for those kids at the bus stop, but not before causing some damage.
People running out of this condo escaping flames that may have been caused by overnight storms.
Revving up and rolling out. The changes for Ohio's largest school district and problems for other local riders.
And as those buses hit the streets, you need to slow down. A reminder as kids hit the crosswalks today. Good morning to all of you. Thanks for joining us here on a Wednesday at 6:30. I'm Angela Ann.
And I'm Jeff Hogan. Great to have you along. It was a stormy night that gave way to now a little bit clearer skies out there. A good thing, too, because thousands of students will be heading out to the bus stop today.
So let's get right to Mike Davis with today's forecast. The good news, Mike, might not need those umbrellas after all at the bus stop.
Yeah, it depends how early you were out. The rain has moved off to the east this morning, but we're still dealing with some problems in Knox and Holmes counties off to our northeast. They have flood advisories that go until about 11:30 this morning. At least that's when they're scheduled. Here's live Doppler 10 radar. The rain has moved well off to the east, so we're drying out here. But you know what? As you go into parts of Coshocton County, Muskingum County, still got some heavy rain from Coshocton going south into Muskingum County. And then as you follow this area down to the south and east, it's quieted down at the moment in Cambridge and Guernsey County, but there's some more rain just to your west. That's going to be moving to the east. Lighter rain across southeast Ohio. That continues, but everything sweeping out this morning, but leaving some wet roads. So you're going to have to use a little caution out there this morning. But good news for the kids is we don't have any issues at the bus stop, or we shouldn't for most of us. Rain and storms, hot and humid and unsettled all the way into the weekend. Right now we're looking at a temperature of 73 degrees. The humidity is still 81%. That air very, very thick. Mix of 60s and 70s out there this morning. Upper 60s, Tuttle Mall, Grandview Heights, Galloway and Blacklick at 69 this morning. The Hilltop as well. 71 at Whitehall and at Marion Village. Central Ohio also seeing some 60s. The coolest one is London at 66. The warmest, Columbus, of course, and then Newark at 72 and Lancaster at 71. Some slightly cooler temperatures working their way in. As we look at the bus stop, muggy and warm with readings in the 60s and 70s. Sunrise still about, 15 minutes away at this point, so it should be lightening up a little bit. 73 at Bexley, at Cassingham Elementary, Hiltonian Middle School 74, and Newark checking in at about 69 at the high school there. Planning your day, hot and sticky, again, could be close to 90 degrees this afternoon. Well, I tell you what, overnight it was a rough night in weather, and lightning may have caused some problems on the ground as well. 10 TV's Tino Ramos is live in Westerville near New Albany with where those bolts may have actually started a fire. Good morning, Tino.
Hey, good morning, Mike. Yeah, you know, we were out in this stuff at the time that this lightning came through. We saw streak lightning push its way through around 4 o'clock all the way through 5, and that may be the issue right here, too. I just got in talking with the investigators. They say that this condo unit, it's a 4-unit there. It's up on the roof where it's possible, and it's a good possibility that lightning struck this unit here, making everybody evacuating this place. Fortunately, everybody did get out safely. I want to show you some of the video from earlier this morning. We arrived here. We're here at Ruth Amy Avenue. Again, we're near New Albany. And when firefighters arrived, they say smoke was coming from the attic space. Again, it appears that the lightning bolt may have hit the top of the building, and then it's just spread through the attic to all 4 of those units. Now, we can tell you the unit that received the most damage, there was a gentleman there that was handicapped. He was taken out of there in a wheelchair. Fortunately, he's okay, as well as all the victims. We did see them and talk to them as well. They say all of a sudden they heard this boom knocking on the door. They could smell the smoke. Next thing they knew, their building was on fire. So investigators right now, they are still just kind of going through all the evidence of what appears to be a lightning strike here. The Red Cross just now arrived on the scene, so they're going to be helping out some of those victims. Boy, what a stormy morning it was, and a rough morning for these people. Reporting live near New Albany, Tino Ramos, 10 TV News.
All right, Tino, and as we start in earnest, some of these school districts, the largest one in the state, getting back, we do have a 2-hour delay that we want to let people know about. Fredericktown Local Schools is now on a 2-hour delay this morning.
Yeah, this is because they're reporting a power outage that is affecting all their school buildings there. So again, a 2-hour delay in the Fredericktown Local Schools in Knox County. They also say Latchkey will be delayed as well today. So kind of a slower start maybe for these kids.
About 3,000 folks out of power in that area right now. So that'll affect the start of school by 2 hours. Right now, Karina Nova with this Central Ohio Honda dealers traffic alert. What's affecting the roadways now?
Well, we're kind of in luck this morning because it looks like the rain moved out just in time for the busy part of the morning rush hour, and so that should help dry things out there. And you can see the freeways are looking much drier now, and things are moving right along. Let's take a quick look at some of the traffic cameras, show you some of the main routes heading into work for you. 670 at 5th Avenue. You can see it's getting busy where those headlights are moving. They're heading westbound into downtown out of Gahanna. This is a look at 315 at Bethel, definitely picking up where you see those headlights. They're heading southbound into the city out of Worthington and out of the Delaware County area. 70 at 33, same thing there. This is on the east side. The taillights here heading westbound. Of course, starting to pick up as folks head into downtown that way. And 71 at Frank Road, starting to see traffic slow down once you hit Greenlawn Avenue, approaching downtown on 71 northbound. But still, we are accident free. Enjoy that drive. We'll take another look at traffic for you coming up here in just 10 minutes. Jeff and Angela.
Okay, in Columbus, city school buses, they are rolling out, as we know, getting ready to hit bus stops, getting more than 50,000 students on their way to school.
And the first day will bring some changes, though, for students in Ohio's largest school district. Starting today, every single Columbus City school student will get a free breakfast and lunch. This is part of a federal program. The district is also making some visual changes to its fleet. Today, Hubbard Mastery opens for the first time in Victorian Village. Now, this is a program that helps out students there, and of course, a lot of those students there at Hubbard will be starting today. Afrocentric is also starting early college. They have a special groundbreaking that is happening today as well.
And if you're still trying to enroll your students out there this morning, well, we are getting reports of long lines at some of the enrollment centers that are going on there. You still want to get those students into classes there. The district trying to extend enrollment hours at the Cleveland Avenue facility until 7:30 tonight, so trying to alleviate some of those problems.
Well, we are also seeing some busing problems at another school district, and this has many parents there pretty worried this morning.
10 TV's Laura Porchers is live with busing delays now for Southwest Licking schools.
Yeah, I spoke with the superintendent here earlier this morning, and then again about 20 minutes ago. He admits there were some big hiccups in this school district yesterday on their first day of school. We heard from several frustrated parents who say their kids didn't just get home a matter of a half hour or even an hour late. They say it was several hours until they saw their little ones off of the elementary school buses yesterday. Now, take a look at some of the video we have. School buses are rolling out in this district right now as we speak. This is day number 2. And again, the superintendent says that there were some major first day glitches in this school district. In our conversation just minutes ago, Superintendent Robert Janelle admitted some kids were hours late. He calls it unacceptable and says that there should be changes today. He attributes that to the rural routes where there are some wrong turns by these first-time bus drivers. He says that those drivers are unfamiliar also with some of the new stops that they are making. He also says that students sometimes are listed with bad addresses that don't add up. And again, we heard from frustrated parents who told us that it was in some cases as many as 3 hours late before their students got home or was at least returned safely to their guardian. Now, again, I spoke with the superintendent, and in our most recent conversation, he also explained that there was a situation where a half dozen kids were supposed to go to a daycare, and by the time the bus made it to that location, the daycare was closed. So that was a little bit of a hassle, and parents did get reconnected with those children. We also heard from the transportation director, and he attributed the problem to a couple other issues. Both the superintendent and the transportation director promised today will go more smoothly. Reporting live in the Southwest Licking School District, I'm Laura Borchers, 10 TV News.
Well, meantime, as kids ride out their ABCs, so to speak, Columbus police officers will be writing more tickets.
Yeah, Karina Nova helping keep your children safe with a special police patrol that's putting the brakes on school zone speeding. Karina?
That's right. We're reminding people, letting them know that police will be out with a special force of cops assigned to patrol school zones for drivers that are in a hurry. 19 Columbus officers are dedicated to a school zone patrol unit that protects kids at 200 different schools. Drivers caught going more than 20 miles per hour will be issued a citation, and police promise there will be no warnings. They're taking this seriously. Take a look at some of the most dangerous school zones we uncovered all along East Livingston Avenue. There's Woodcrest Elementary, Walnut Ridge High School, Bishop Hartley, and Afrocentric. This is where police say they catch the most drivers going over the speed limit. You can check out other school zones where patrols are being beefed up on 10tv.com/backtoschool. Angela?
People just need to slow down. All right, Karina, thanks. And as districts begin this new school year, of course, 10 TV will keep you informed right here on the air with instant school closings and delays as they come into our newsroom. We already got our first one of the year in Fredericktown. You can also sign up for text alerts for your district by going to 10tv.com/weather.
2-hour delay for Fredericktown if you're just tuning in. Well, selling beef that was tainted, how a recall has become a criminal offense. That's next.
Plus, peaceful protests spark rage on the streets. How this show of solidarity spiraled into violence.
A hostage situation that puts children in danger who is still inside this house right now.
I don't know how we all made it through that.
A fiery crash and everyone walks away. Once you see the damage, you won't believe it's true.
A new gun range sparks debate. It mixes, I should say, guns and alcohol. That's why the outrage.
And being prepared to strike a pose. How this man made his second mugshot legendary. Mike?
On the weather bug this morning. You know what? It stopped raining downtown. Try to make all my mug shots look good. Pretty quiet out there this morning. Little bit of a breeze. The rain went through early. Now it's well off to the east. As we look toward downtown, we got a little smattering of raindrops early. Now it's just kind of a gray, thick, muggy day. Here we go up toward Bucyrus. Buses up there too. And right now not raining, but the ground's still a little wet. Temperatures in the 60s. We've just fallen out of the 70s for the first time all morning. We'll take a look at a hot and steamy, maybe stormy forecast coming up.
We're getting ready for it. It's Summer Deal Days at McDonald's. And from August 18th through 27th, when you buy one Big Mac or Filet-O-Fish sandwich, you'll get the second for just a penny more.
Do you need weight loss surgery, but your insurance won't cover it? It's not the end of the road. I'm Dr. Trace Curry, Medical Director at Journey Light. Discover your options at journeylight.com.
Tired of driving a wreck? Chart a course to Toyota Direct. Avoid the sharks. Don't take the bait or get caught in payments that pull you down. For breathing room in your budget, go direct to Toyota Direct.
Lease a new 2014 and a half Camry LE, just $199 a month, or a new 2014 Corolla S, just $189 a month. Both payments include tax. Plus, there's no first payment and absolutely no money down.
Go direct to Toyota Direct or toyotadirect.com.
Problems tonight for Ohio gubernatorial candidate Ed Fitzgerald.
Ed Fitzgerald drove for about a decade without a regular driver's license.
Questions about his leadership and judgment are not going away.
He's gaming the system. That sounds kind of shady.
No, I wouldn't want to put him in charge of the state if he can't get his license.
He wants to be the governor of Ohio, but he does not want to answer questions.
We tried all day to get answers from Fitzgerald, but were denied at every turn.
That sounds kind of shady.
Ortho Neuro is honored to be named Best Orthopedic Practice in Central Ohio, a multi-specialty practice of board-certified physicians specializing in orthopedics, neurology, spine surgery, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. Visit a location near you.
That's all I need? At NTV, we only service what you need. Plus, now buy 4 big brand tires, get $100 off instantly. Select in-stock Goodyear and more. $100 off instantly for a limited time only. NTV Tire and Service Centers. That's all you need.
We're at the 2-minute warning.
The Labor Day sales event's here at Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Dublin.
Let's see what's happening on the field.
The play clock's counting down at Crown for hundreds of vehicles marked down with transparent pricing. Drive new Ram 1500s, $229 down, $229 a month. Or new Jeep Cherokees, $269 down, $269 a month.
Hurry in to Crown Chrysler of Dublin now through Labor Day.
The better way to buy.
Endless
summer, endless projects. With Right Rug Flooring, you can update your home before fall is here. This beautiful carpet, $199 installed. This 5-inch plank hand-scraped birch, $499 installed. Right price, right now. Right Rug.
We're getting ready for it. It's Summer Deal Days at McDonald's. And from August 18th through 27th, when you buy one Big Mac or Filet-O-Fish sandwich, you'll get the second for just a penny more.
Good morning, 6:44 the time right now. I'm Karina Nova with your Central Ohio Honda dealers traffic alert. We're looking at one problem spot. It's happening on the north end. Nothing really that's going to impact you too much, but just something I want you to watch for if you're driving on 270. This is eastbound at Route 23 on the north end. So you'll see that as you drive by. It looks like there's just a semi off to the side and a police officer behind him, so watch for that. Taking a look at the traffic elsewhere, you're going to see some slowdowns in other spots of the city. You're going to see some delays on 104 and 33 this morning. So as you head out this morning, give yourself some extra time. 104, if we can pull up the maps for you, we can take a look for you. 104 heading towards 71 on the south side of the city, and then 33 as you drive towards 270 out of Fairfield County. So give yourself extra time there. We'll take another look at traffic for you in 10 minutes. Jeff, Angela?
6:45 now. A warning to stay inside after dark is ignored in Ferguson, Missouri. People filled the streets in chaos once again, protesting the death of 18-year-old Michael Brown. Now, the peaceful protest quickly spiraled out of control. As the night went on, clashes with police started to erupt. Officers tackled one man to the ground with their guns drawn. Jeff?
The terror group ISIS claims it has beheaded an American journalist. ISIS posted a video online of one of its members beheading James Foley, seen here in pictures before his capture. The video came with a message to the U.S. to end its intervention in Iraq. Extremists kidnapped Foley in 2012 while he was covering the war in Syria for the media. Back here stateside, negotiators are trying to talk to 2 children and 2 adults and get them to safety. Now, the group is being held hostage inside this Chicago home by 2 armed men. The suspects released 4 children last night. You can see them running to police here. Investigators say it started as a home break-in and then spiraled into an officer-involved shooting and led to a hostage situation at another house.
6:46 now. Selling tainted meat is one thing, but selling it and knowing it is contaminated is a criminal offense. 4 workers at this California slaughterhouse are accused of knowingly distributing meat from cancerous cows. That prompted a recall of nearly 9 million pounds of beef, with some of the tainted meat reaching Kroger stores here in Ohio.
Looking at this wreckage right here, you would think no one could have survived this crash, but a family of 3 walked out of those flames unharmed. The town car collided with an 18-wheeler and then burst into flames on a Mississippi highway. The semi-driver jumped to help, but broke down when he realized a child was in that car.
When I started walking back through the debris, that's when I seen that stroller. And I'm just glad everybody made it. I don't know how we all made it through that.
Well, police say the driver of the car swerved and caused that crash.
Bullets and booze. A gun range is mixing drinks at a shooting range in Oklahoma. Now, this is raising some eyebrows in Oklahoma City. Alcohol will be served here, but with restrictions. Once you take that first sip, you're red flagged, and that means you cannot go into any of the shooting lanes, either as a shooter or a spectator.
Good they draw lines there.
I guess.
Okay, let's just say that. Well, did you ever wonder what your mugshot would look like?
I hope not.
I haven't really looked.
No. Well, there's one teen who has been booked before, making sure that his next picture would be quite memorable.
All right, take a look at this. The 19-year-old wearing a shirt featuring his previous mugshot on it. He was arrested earlier this month for DUI. Appropriate now, since his shirt says sponsored by Bud Light and Somerset County Sheriff. The mugshot is making its rounds, as you can imagine, online. Timing is everything, I guess, if you're going to wear the shirt and, you know.
And get busted again for it. I'm going to wear this shirt.
Right.
You know, there should be, that's like a, you know.
Mission accomplished there, pal.
Yeah, there should be an extended sentence involved in something like that. So, stupid is as stupid does.
Judges look disfavorably, unfavorably.
Yes, they do. Okay, well, let's just leave that one because it just doesn't bear any more comment. Take a look at what we've got outside this morning. A couple of flood advisories way up to the northeast, Knox County, where it rained heavily this morning. Very stormy morning. You folks waking up in Knox County probably were awakened early by the sound of thunder and lightning rolling on through. Now, the rain has moved well off to the east at this point, so we're dry here. A couple little pop-ups are still possible because the air is just, you can wring it out like a sponge. I mean, it's very thick, but the rain moving through Muskingum County, moving out of Coshocton County now and into Tuscarawas County, where they also have flood advisories this morning. Still some storms in and around Cambridge. This area of the state, as you look at it, almost 600 active lightning strikes in the last 20 minutes. Then from here going down to the south, the rain lightens up, although there's still one little cell here just to the east of Zanesville, north of Philo. This stuff is all pushing to the east. Much lighter rain as you go down into southeast Ohio, and that whole line is sweeping on through, moving out. So we really had two lines of storms in the overnight. This one that generated one thunderstorm warning early in Coshocton County, and then this is moving out. So behind it, just muggy and warm air. Isolated shower, a possibility, but it'll be very, very hit and miss. Right now, you know, you can't miss the heat and humidity. It's 73 degrees in Columbus with a humidity of 81%. At 4:25 this morning when we went on first, it felt like 80 plus. As we look around central Ohio, you got mid-60s, lots of sixes from Mount Vernon to Delaware and to London, all at 66, 67 Grove City, 68 at Marysville and Circleville. Statewide, you've got low 70s Columbus and Zanesville. Everybody else is in the 60s. We've got rain mainly off to the east. You know, we peaked yesterday. In fact, it's been steadily upwards since Saturday, hitting 91 degrees yesterday. Here's another new word. I invented another one. In yestertime, it was 91 degrees. So that's the first time since July 22nd, which was yestertime of yore. That was a little ways back. Yestertime. At the bus stop, mostly cloudy, warm, and muggy. Somebody should be writing these things down. Upper 60. Okay. And she's not lying. She does write these things down. Upper 60s to mid 70s. Sunrise at 6:47. Today, not in yestertime. As we look around central Ohio, Davis Middle School, I like that. In Dublin, 71 degrees. Briggs High School in Columbus, 73. And Delaware at Woodward Elementary, 68 degrees. Planning your day, 83 degrees at noon, well into the upper 80s. It could be 90 again this afternoon. It's going to be very close. Squeak in another pool day, certainly warm and muggy enough to do that. And bad hair day going anyway, so just jump on in. Pollen levels down marginally the next couple of days because of the rain. Rain will be back tomorrow afternoon. That's the next widespread area of rain. So this is moving out. This frontal boundary is just going to lurk over the area and plague us day after day after day. So you got the rain moving to the east. Rest of today looks relatively quiet, but just enough heat and humidity. You could have a pop-up here and there, but a much better chance by tomorrow afternoon and going into the evening. So the 7-day outlook, almost no change. Rain chances go up and down a little bit, but the temperatures, it's all mid to upper 80s to near 90. And as we look at temperatures in the morning, pretty close to 70 each of the next few days. We'll be back tomorrow, not yestertime, coming up after this.
10 TV Skyview is brought to you by Favorite Heating and Air and Tempstar Heating and Cooling Products.
Looks like the Garcias got a new car.
What'd they get?
I don't know.
Sure doesn't look like a Buick.
Buick.
I'm outside. Where are you?
I'm right here. I'm in the Buick.
I don't see a Buick.
Take a fresh look at Buick. It just might surprise you.
Oh, that's not a Buick. That's what I told him. Wow. This is
Nice.
Oh, my.
Now lease 2014 Verano models in stock the longest for around $199 per month. Visit your Central Ohio Buick dealer.
Don't miss the Donato's delivery of the day on 10 TV's wall-to-wall sports. Order online at thenewdonatos.com and register to win pizza for life. The difference is delicious.
Great value, great safety. It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru. Great service, great selection. It's what makes Hatfield Subaru Columbus's only Subaru Superstore. Be the first to show off an all-new, completely redesigned 2015 Legacy for only $215 a month. New 2014 Impreza for $165 a month, just $165 a month. Or drive a 2015 Forester for $205 a month. The savings this month are at Hatfield Subaru, Columbus's only Subaru Superstore. I-270 and Georgesville Road.
Hi, I'm Anthony Guido, the new CEO here at Ryan's. We're proud to give you the best of both worlds. Sit-down quality meals with all-you-can-eat variety, now at a new lower price. Our endless choices include new individual entrees, like hand-cut steak tips and barbecue pulled pork. That's right, new individual entrees, and now it's even more affordable. So whether you're new to our family or one of our regulars, I want to invite you into Ryan's. You're going to have a great experience, or we'll make it right.
Buckeye Honda in Lancaster means working with a hometown friendly sales and service team, a great selection of new and used vehicles, award-winning customer service, and Buckeye Honda's warranty forever. Buckeye Honda, just a short drive off the Route 33 business loop in Lancaster. Visit buckeyehonda.com.
Doppler 10 WeatherBug Network is brought to you by Fiesel Roofing. Let Fiesel determine if you have storm damage. Call Fiesel now and get a free 17-point inspection. Call 614-QUALITY.
If you could save a life, would you? Be a hero to local patients by giving blood. Don't wait. Give blood with the American Red Cross now. Call 1-800-RED-CROSS or visit redcrossblood.org.
Making news right now, arson investigators are trying to figure out if this fire was set on purpose. Firefighters doused the flames at a garage on South Ohio Avenue overnight. Some wires were brought down, but no one was hurt.
An undercover overnight sting in Blacklick lands 2 suspected thieves in handcuffs. Columbus police say they've watched the guys steal AC units, heaters, and other appliances for weeks.
Watch out for someone pretending to be a deputy from Pickaway County Sheriff's Office saying there's an arrest warrant in your name. Don't give your credit card number to this scammer.
We'll take your news to go as you head out the door, and your bus stop forecast is next.
The Allergen Index on 10 TV is brought to you by Premier Allergy.
Thank you, Central Ohio, for coming out to the 2014 10 TV Health and Fitness Expo.
We hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed meeting you.
This year, we have more free screenings than ever before. From blood glucose to cholesterol to bone density.
Thousands of you took advantage of these potentially life-saving tests.
Plus, many of you got to meet our celebrity guests, like Bret Michaels, Shelley Myers, our OSU superstars, and many more.
And our 2015 Expo promises to be even bigger. Thanks for coming out, Central Ohio.
We'll see you next year.
I wanted a gorgeous family room, like you see in the magazines. Bassett helped me with a complete makeover.
Save 25% plus get special buys store-wide during Bassett's Labor Day sale.
I got the room I always imagined.
A state-of-the-art Ford Experience Center is on its way, and we have stocked up on every new Ford available in the region, right here at #1 Riker Ford. That means you have the best opportunity ever to save on Fords with 0% financing plus a lifetime warranty during our construction savings sale. Same family dealership, brand new experience. We're dealing. Now, where are we going to play baseball?
Is your crawl space wet, moldy, and so smelly that it's affecting your health? It's a fact. 50% of the air you breathe in your home comes from your crawl space. Hi, I'm Ron Greenbaum, the basement doctor, and I have a solution for your nasty crawl space, the White Cap Crawl Space Encapsulation System. For a drier, cleaner, healthier, safer, more energy-efficient home, call me now or log on to basementdoctor.com.
Save big this week during Honda's summer clearance event. Honda, voted the best overall brand for less. Voted most trusted for less. The #1 retail selling car, the 2014 Accord. Drive with 0 down. Then pay just $250 a month. That's Accords with 0 down, $250 a month. With more standard features, more MPGs, and more room than Toyota for $2,000 less. $250 a month, absolutely nothing down. During Honda's summer clearance event this week at your Central Ohio Honda dealers.
Now at Kittle's Mattress Max, purchase an iComfort or iSeries set by Serta and get the box spring free. Or save up to $1,000 on an adjustable base. Plus, get a $300 Best Buy gift card. Maximum selection, minimum price. That's Kittle's Mattress Max.
Wherever you walk, just remember this. Whatever you step on goes on your shoes and ends up on your car's floor. So to perfectly protect your vehicle, you need WeatherTech floor liners. They're laser measured to custom fit and perfectly protect your specific make and model. Order yours at WeatherTech.com or call 1-800-CarMats. WeatherTech Floor Liners, proudly made in America.
A new Chevy Silverado is just $349 a month with no money down at Jeff Weiler Chevrolet.
Take 10 TV to go as you head out the door. And if you're heading to the bus stop, mostly cloudy, warm and muggy. The rain basically gone, 60s and 70s. Rest of the day, pushing 90. Hot and steamy all day long. Looks like it's going to be a very warm day. Next couple of days, fairly close to 90 as well.
90. Wow, summer's back. All right, let's take a quick look at the roads. We're looking at one accident out there. This is 270 eastbound at 23 on the north end. You could see a tow truck just got there to get that semi moved out of the way. So watch for that. But other than that, traffic looks to be moving well. Looks like the roads have dried out, so that's going to help out for the morning drive. Yep. And things are moving well. Just busy in the usual spots heading into downtown.
And of course, you have a lot of parents this morning trying to hustle those kids into the cars, get them to school on time. That bell's
Even though you know
soon.
It's coming, it still sneaks up on you.
Yeah.
Seeing if they can make the bus on their first day of school, you know, stuff like that. Always interesting out there. 30,000 plus kids, Columbus City School is going back to school. CBS This Morning is coming up. We're back in 25 minutes. Have a great one.